Welcome to Advitiya Designs.
Hello creative people, welcome to Advitiya Designs. Today I am here to tell you about stitching single umbrella lazo. So here I am going to explain you with simple steps. Coming to measurements. Length of pant which I took was 38.5 inches and hip round was 41 inch. So for this trouser we need material about 3.5 meters. So these are 5 steps to complete this trouser. Let's start with step 1. Assume this as a fabric. Fold this fabric in straight grain so that we will get in folds. Now coming to step 2. Make a triangular fold from one corner to another corner. Match one corner to another corner so that you will get a triangle shape. Now coming to step 3. After folding into triangular shape, we will get in this way. At top of triangle, we have to mark hip measurement. From the taken measurements, hip round is 41 inch. So we have to calculate as hip by 3. That is hip divided by 3. By calculating that, I got 13.6 inches. I will mark from corner of triangle. We have to fix tape at one corner and by moving other end we have to measure and mark it. Now coming to fourth step. After cutting hip round, we have to mark crotch and length of the pant. For crotch, we have to mark 1.5 inch to inside. That is width of the crotch. And for length of the crotch, we will use hip by 3 measurement. That is hip divided by 3. We will use that as length. By joining 1.5 inch and length of the hip crotch, we will get a rectangular shape. That is the crotch. And from hip round, we will mark length of the pant. There we will get another semicircle shape. Okay, we may get length more than triangle. No need to worry. With remaining fabric, we can attach and can match the length of the pant. Now let's see fifth step. It's very simple. After cutting crotch and length of pant, we will get 4 pieces of fabric. Now we just separate them as 2 pairs and we'll make arrangement in opposite directions. while making crotch shape, use French curve. It will give you a very fine shape. Okay, so for this we need 3.5 meters of fabric, and while measuring length you have to measure till toe. So with these simple 5 steps we are going to prepare a single umbrella trouser. For this trouser, flowy fabrics will be suitable like georgettes and chiffons. Here in this way I folded my lining fabric. Now I am folding it into a triangle shape. Now with the help of tape I will mark my hip measurement. Observe how I am keeping my tape. I had fixed my tape at one end and moving the other end and marking it. Now I am cutting according to mark which I made. Now I am marking length of the pant from hip round. As lining fabric will have less weight, we have to attach fabric pieces to match length. Fabric which remained here, that fabric I will use for attachments to match length of the pant. Now I am marking crotch, marking 1.5 inch to inside as width of the crotch and hip by 3 measurement, that I got 13.6 inches, and I am marking it and I am making it into a rectangular shape. As I said before, I am using French curve to make nice and fine curve for crotch. Now I will cut it. Now I am repeating same process on my main fabric. Here I am cutting length of the pant. Fabric which was left over, I will use it for attachments and elastic belt. After cutting off my main fabric, I'm first stitching my attachments to lining as well as my main fabric. Here I'm opening stitch which I made for attachments, and after opening it I am pressing with my fingernail, and then I am going to give a press iron on it so that it will give a nice finishing. Here I am attaching both lining and main fabrics. After attaching lining and main fabrics, I will attach crotch too. And I want to make you a note that don't use more than a half inch for stitching. If you want more seam allowance, then you can add accordingly, but by using these measurements, don't use more than a half inch for stitching. I finished the trouser by adding elastic belt and zigzag at hemline. And this is the finished single umbrella palazzo. Soon I will come up with double umbrella palazzo too. Hope you like this video, and follow me on Instagram at Advitiya Designs. Please like, share and subscribe to Advitiya Designs. Thank you.